We are not here to talk about random audio gadgets. We are focusing on 5 digital audio players that actually change how you interact with music. From affordable entry-level units to serious high-end machines, each one brings a different design mindset. And as we go through them, we will keep things practical: how they handle streaming apps, how they drive headphones, and how they deal with high-resolution files in everyday listening. Let's get started. So if you want a DAP that balances serious audio hardware with modern streaming convenience, the HiBy R6 Pro II makes a lot of sense. At $699, it packs dual flagship Cirrus Logic CS43, 08P DACs with support for DSD 512, PCM up to 768 kHz 32-bit, and MQA 16X, which means it is ready for virtually any high-resolution music library. Then you get a Snapdragon 665 processor, 6GB RAM, and Android 12. So apps like Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube feel smooth and responsive rather than feeling like an afterthought. What we really like here is the switchable Class A and Class AB amplification. Class A gives you a richer and more expansive presentation for harder to drive headphones, while Class AB is better suited for everyday portable listening. Add the independent multi-stage power supply design, and the whole package feels built around delivering clean, consistent performance from source to output. Now, if your focus is less on raw specifications and more on long listening sessions, the Sony NW-WM1AM2 is a very compelling option. At around $1,398, it combines Sony's S-Master HX digital amplifier with native DSD support and balanced output for a clean, natural presentation. The aluminum alloy chassis is not just premium looking either. It helps reduce electrical interference, which contributes to a quieter background and better signal integrity. Then you get Android 11, Wi-Fi streaming, 128 GB of storage, plus micro SD expansion, so managing a large music library is straightforward. Battery life is another major advantage. Depending on the file format, you can get up to around 40 hours of playback. And with up to 250 milliwatts plus 250 milliwatts from the balanced output, it has enough power for a wide variety of headphones. This is the kind of player that feels focused on pure listening enjoyment rather than chasing every possible feature. Then, for those of you who want desktop-level capability in a portable form, the FiiO M27 is probably the most ambitious player on this list. At $1,799, it is powered by Qualcomm's QCS 6490 platform with 8GB RAM and 256GB storage, so everything from streaming to library management feels fast and effortless. On the audio side, FiiO uses dual ES9039S Pro flagship DACs with dedicated power regulation and multiple independent power rails to maximize dynamic range and reduce distortion. But the real story is output power. In superpower mode, the balanced output can reach an incredible 5,000 milliwatts plus 5,000 milliwatts, which gives you the confidence to pair it with demanding full-size headphones. And because this is designed to bridge portable and desktop audio, you get 3.5mm, 4.4mm, and even 6.35mm outputs, along with optical and coaxial connectivity. Add the 31-band PEQ, Auto EQ, dual micro SD slots, and 9,200 mAh battery, and this feels more like a complete audio workstation than a typical DAP. And if your priority is pure music playback rather than a full Android experience, the Shanling M5 Ultra takes a very different route. At $599, it runs Shanling's M-Touch 4.0 operating system, which keeps the experience focused, responsive, and efficient. At its core is AKM's flagship DAC combination of the AK4191 EQ and AK4499EX, paired with Shanling's own amplifier design. The result is a presentation that feels smooth, refined, and highly detailed without becoming overly analytical. Then the third generation FPGA and upgraded KDS femtosecond crystal oscillators help reduce timing errors with support for PCM up to 768 kHz/32-bit and DSD 512 decoding. For daily use, it is surprisingly versatile. Besides local playback, you get DLNA, AirPlay, Bluetooth 5.2 transmit and receive modes, USB-D AC functionality through the XMO SXU 316 chip, and remote control through the Edict Player app. Add up to 1,100 milliwatts of output power through the 4.4mm balanced connection, and you have a player that can comfortably drive a wide range of headphones while keeping the focus firmly on sound quality. Finally, if you simply want a dedicated music player without spending a fortune, the HIFI WALKER H2 Mini proves you do not need a huge budget to enjoy high-resolution audio. At just $119.99, it is easily the most affordable option here, yet it still packs an ESS 9218 PC DAC with support for lossless audio formats and impressive technical figures, including a signal-to-noise ratio above 120 decibels. What makes this player appealing is how portable it is. At only 60 grams, with a compact 1.54-inch touchscreen and built-in clip, you can attach it to a pocket, gym shorts, or a backpack, and barely notice it is there. Then Bluetooth support includes aptX, LDAC, and UAT, so wireless listeners are not left behind. Storage is another pleasant surprise. It comes with a 64GB micro SD card and supports up to 512GB, which means thousands of songs can travel with you. Combined with around 10 hours of playback, this feels like a simple, practical way to enjoy your music collection without distractions from apps, notifications, or constant charging. That was all. Thanks for watching. If it was helpful, hit like and subscribe for more reviews. Drop your questions or thoughts in the comments,